Dear friends, welcome to Pietarsaari and the NAUTOR'S Swan Harbour. Today we are going to have a look at the Swan 65 by Erman Frees. The Swan 65 is kind of a special size for Swan. The first edition, or first model with that size was the Sparkman and Stevens designed Swan 65 that was launched in 1972 and made itself to an iconic size, an iconic yacht by NAUTOR'S Swan. That 65 of that time was the second attempt for Swan to make a maxi yacht. The first one was the Swan 55, launched in 1970. This new Swan 65 still has the unmistakable lines of timeless design. This 65 also has the same design of bowsprit as the other models we have in the line. It's an integrated bowsprit holding the anchor, also giving better possibilities to have the tack for the generator further forward. Here we have also for Code Zero equipment, so actually the Code Zero has a roller unit, hydraulic roller unit on the bowsprit. Further aft we have the furling jib under deck unit, and the boat is also equipped to have a staysail as a fixed pad-eye on the deck, or then with a hydraulic tensioner under deck, or even as we have here with a furling unit under deck. The deck has plenty of storage, so the forward hatch is for the anchor chain and the anchor windlass. Then we have the gas locker for the stove here forward, ventilated, but with an electrical cooking it can also be changed into storage locker or fuel locker or whatever can be used. Those are the lockers. Further aft on this 65 we have a huge sail locker. The sail locker can take all sails, all gears needed for the boat, and also, as we have on here, the option to have it dressed as a crew cabin. So actually you can live on board, you can have this as an additional cabin on the boat. The teak deck on the Swan 65 is in the same superior teak quality as always used on a Swan. Nicely laid, good looking. We have totally flush deck hatches, and also you can have a mooring winch, a pop-up mooring winch for easier mooring, especially in the Mediterranean harbors. The coach roof design of the Swan 65, similar to what we have on the larger sister 78, 98 and 120, has these beautiful wedged corners, windows all around, forward windows, giving plenty of light inside of the boat and also good view from the saloon all around. The boat is equipped with the carbon mast and the V-boom with the normal slab reefing mainsail, but also can have a roller furling boom like this one. The boat has wide and nice side decks, and the jib sheets and all the lines are led under deck, so there's no struggling with walking around under the deck and getting stuck on these ropes. The transom opens up with a hydraulic bathing platform. There are stairs for easy access to the water. Inside, of course, we have a large lazarette or a dinghy garage. So here we have a dinghy of about 3 meters with a center console and outboarder, perfectly fitted inside. It slides up through these rollers, and then it moves inside a thwartship. The boat, or the Swan 65, can also be equipped with a hydraulic gangway sitting here beside the hatch, which moves out and can be lifted up and down for easy access to shore. The cockpit layout of the Swan 65 is with the helmsman position aft, so we have the twin consoles with plenty of space for steering the boat. Here, just forward of the pedestals, is kind of the sailing area with all the winches, so everything, the halyards, the sheets, etc. are operated from here. And then forward we have the guest area with the table and with the seats. So when sailing the boat, actually the steering is independent from the maneuvering and from the guests, making it very comfortable for people on board. The guest area with the cockpit table is very large, seating a lot of people. Perfect for dinner or enjoying life outboard. There is a large spray hood. When it's away, it's totally hidden behind the lids, cannot be seen, but still giving a lot of protection when sailing the yacht in rougher weather. So let's have a look inside and see the marvelous quality of the Swan interior. The Swan 65 comes in two alternatives or two versions. We have the owner forward, like this one. So there's a large owner cabin forward, and then there are two aft cabins. Or then it can be turned the opposite way around. So there's a very large aft owner's cabin and two cabins forward. Typical then, or the design of the Swan 65 is to have this large open saloon with an integrated galley, with an integrated dinette that also works as a navigation station. Also the Swan 65, as earlier said, has the new design of the coach roof, so we have plenty of windows, almost a 360 degrees view of the upper windows. We also have hull windows in the saloon, hatches in the ceiling, so there are a lot of natural light and feeling of seeing out from the boat also onto the ocean. Regarding the galley, we have a galley that works perfect in the harbor if you use this as a family boat or with friends, because cooking in this galley are a part of the saloon, of the people sitting there, so you can have a very good social evening in the boat. The galley is also a U-shaped galley, so you have a lot of support also if you are cooking while sailing or preparing food in a seaway. In the Swan 65 we have a standard gas stove and oven, but optionally we can also have electrical induction hob together with an electrical oven. Swan 65 has a lot of chilling capacity, so we have this refrigerator, lots of space here. We also have a freezer with baskets, so it's easy to stow grocery. And then optionally you can add on with additional freezer or fridge, and also a washer dryer. As always on a Swan we have an extraction fan. Here it's a model that you actually pull out. On port side we have this dinette, perfect for breakfast. The dinette also works as the navigation station is in this yacht, so we have here all the equipment for like plotter, sailing equipment, stereo, etc. Can also be with a large TV, so this makes an entertainment area. In this space, instead of the dinette, we can also have a fourth cabin, like a crew cabin or a guest cabin. Here in the upper part of the saloon we have the dining area to port. Again, a C-shaped sofa and these loose chairs, and plenty of space to seat people around the table. On the other side, starboard side, we have a settee, like a lounge area. In this boat we have kind of a bar in the aft corner with an ice maker and a lot of spaces for glasses and a television. In that corner can also be a side-facing additional navigation area, or then just a larger sofa area. This version with the owner cabin forward has the twin aft cabins. These are identical in size, very large aft cabins with twin beds and own toilet, own shower for both aft cabins. This owner forward version has large area with a double bed. There is again a lot of space, drawers around the bed. On the starboard side we have a desk with a stool and shelves for books, charts, whatever might be needed. In this owner forward owner's cabin we also have a full walk-in closet with plenty of space for all clothes. Of course this owner's cabin forward have a large bathroom, so there's a separate bathroom, separate shower. The Swan 65 has the generator in a fully insulated box under the saloon floor. The engine and all the systems, the air condition is placed below the stairs Also here we have all the electrical panels, the electrical systems, with a visual control system also, where you can easily look at the electricity, the water tanks, fuel, etc. that is needed to know how the yacht is working. So the tour ends here. We hope you have enjoyed and appreciated what we have shown from this boat, and we are very much looking forward to you visiting the yachts and our yard in real life to find out the quality, the beauty of these Swan yachts produced here in Finland.